Hey Internet, so this video is going to be completely out of the norm for what we're used to. Normally we do cut-ups and like funny highlighting montage things. I said just screw it. We're just going to do the full thing. I think the total game is probably like 2.5 hours. This is going to be the first part of it. If the video does well, we'll post the second part. If there's a complete backlash for people wanting to not see it, we will completely skip it and pretend like it never happened. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this. If so, we'll post the next part in the future. If not, we'll pretend like this cross-dressing nightmare never happened. Enjoy. Ever since Katawa Shoujo Internet, I've had a hard time ever playing a visual novel or any game like this. Whether it be because of the interesting memories, the weird feelings, the whole putting my life out there through the character that really didn't exist. I don't know, but I saw High School Romance was a game that just came out on Steam about a week ago. It came out when I was in California and I wanted to play it when it launched. Join us as we attempt to probably get in some girl's pants, because that's what all these games end up with. Except for Katawa Shoujo, that was deep, that was emotion. I mean, it did end up with us in someone's pants, but it was a deep, more emotional pants. Like, you know, like layers of pants. Like there was more layers to go through in her pants. Anyway, let's continue. Holy shit, those characters look just like the, oh my god, they look just like the Katawa Shoujo characters. It was supposed to be a new school, a fresh start. Guys my age are supposed to have friends to go out and have fun. Was it foolish of me to think that would actually happen, and look forward to it? I just arrived this morning, getting off the train and lugging a suitcase full of clothes and personal effects along the narrow, bustling sidewalks. Scene I was used to! Every place I moved, I was always the weird transfer student. Hey buddy, I feel ya. Actually, I never moved. I was always the weird kid that wasn't a transfer student, so it's even worse for me. But for once, I was happy to be in somewhere new. A place I could really call home, a private boarding school. All I could think about was how lucky I was to be here, to have a school where I could finally belong. That is until... I can't. This brings back so many weird memories. If you're new to the channel, which you probably are, because we did Katawa Shoujo 3 years ago. I was a completely different person then. I had never dated anyone prior to playing Katawa Shoujo, so my view of the world was a bit skewed. My view of the world was a bit different than what it is now. I was a bit lonelier, I would probably say, and I was a bit more Santa Claus looking, more jolly looking, if you know what I mean. This boarding school only admits girls. Oh, wait, I'm a girl? Wait, hold on. Am I a girl or a boy? Shoji? Shoji, are you alright? Oh my god, look at the size of those boobs. Of course I'm not alright. Look at the size of my boob. This moment I'm anything but alright, but I have to play it cool. Sorry, what'd you say, Leah, with your princess? You look a little out of it. I think we're all a little surprised, but are you sure you're okay? That's it has to be a dream. It's a nightmare. I'm gonna wake up now. I'm fine, I think. There's no need to be wrong. I'm sure it was an honest mistake. This isn't the kind of trouble I usually associate with the principal's office. So far, she's been kind of understanding about the issue, though maybe a little too nonchalant. She looks so young that at first I couldn't tell her apart from some of the students. Oh wait, she's a teacher? I mean, I know she's got the crown, so she's probably like more important, but I didn't think she was a teacher. And with those assets, you think you maybe should be teaching something else, not the... Is she the principal? I tried calling your parents, but neither of them have been answering the phone. Oh, they're probably still on the plane. I don't know why we took different planes. It's weird in Japan. It's a weird system. It's a half-truth. My parents work for the government. They've always needed to travel for work, and their schedule's especially busy this year. This time, even I might be able to get to talk to them too much for a couple of weeks. Which leaves you here for the time being. This probably wouldn't be a big deal to most students. I get that. A boy and an all-girls... This is a boy? Oh my god. Well, you know what? We'll roll with it. I guess I like eyeliner. It's, you know, I wear eyeliner. Sometimes I like it. A boy and all-girls school. It sounds like a quirky story you'd tell to a new acquaintance and how he had such a great time. One time in high school, I got accepted to an all-girls school. It'd be a great dinner party antidote, except right now I just feel terrified. Ah, but this wasn't always an all-girls boarding school. That was only a recent change in the last decade or so. We always had a high female enrollment, but they decided to make it exclusive. When your mother was here, I'm sure it was co-ed. Although it doesn't explain why she marked you as a female on the forms. Female? Ugh, my mother works for the government, but she can't even fill out a student recommendation correctly. Well, I wish I could do something to help, but my hands are tied. It's kind of against the rules to let a guy in. Wait, there has to be something we can do, some kind of loophole. Happens all the time in anime. Wait, hold on. Are we breaking the fourth wall? Like, okay, let's just continue. You do realize this is real life, right? Oh god, you're telling me, sister. Why are you so afraid of leaving? If I do, I'll be dragged around the country with my parents for another year. I just got here, I don't want to leave. And the fact that there's a lot of females here makes it more advantageous for me to stay because the chances of hooking up in high school significantly increase when there's less male population to dominate the marketplace. And now Zero Vikings playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Please, I'm begging you, I'll do anything. An exception. Well, you are pretty effete. Effete? Is that supposed to be effeminate? What are you talking about? I mean, your body, you might be able to pass as one. Wait, hold on a second. Am I gonna go in as a male, as a female, and have sex with other females? If that's what this game is about, but isn't that like if the straight guy pretends to be gay to get with the girl to touch his boobs? I don't, oh God. Are you gonna let me in? Yes, I think I know a way. Okay, thank God. But only if you pretend to be a girl. That's against my values and my morals to kind of pretend I'm a girl when I'm trying to get with girls, because that's gonna confuse me. Pretend to be a girl? Is that even legal? That's what I'm asking about. This is Japan, anything's legal. Looking at your file, your academic performance is very impressive. I don't think she's listening to a word I'm saying. Look, I'm telling you, I'm asking you right. Can I be a girl? I mean, is it legal? We did accept you here for a reason, of course, all gender mistakes aside. You're lacking a little in clubs and extracurricular activities, but your grades and aptitude tests more than make up for it. Great, I'm so glad you're impressed with my resume, but you want me to lose my penis. It shouldn't be a problem, really. You'll fit right in, except for the fact I have a dick. How did she come to that conclusion? That's the same, I don't know, I have no idea. I really think when it comes to the showering and bathroom times, the fact that there's no urinals and or, I have a dinkling is gonna really upset some people. Listen, why did she get so close all of a sudden? And so serious? I know you need this. This is your final year, right? Yes, I can't leave high school being a virgin. I can't. Then you have entrance exams coming up and you have to be thinking about your future. Oh, I was thinking about the wrong future, I guess. Further delaying your admission to a school will put you behind in your studies, and it could be disastrous for your record. All right, well, now you're making me feel like a horrible person. If you enter late, you'll be playing catch-up with your classmates. Getting admitted to another school is going to take time. But if you stay here, all you have to do is pretend. Think of it like a drama club that happens to me full-time. Great, my life is a drama club. Drama? She does have a point, though. I never had much to distract me from schoolwork, so my grades have always been kind of high. No friends to go out with or the weekends or have lunch with during school hours. I guess it made me very studious. Hey, it made me very good at World of Warcraft, so don't feel too bad. And while I do want friends, I don't want my grades to change now, when it matters most. I guess, but how am I supposed to be a girl? Oh, that's the easy part. You'll have to dress like you're one of the girls. Right, so easy. Is she out of her goddamn mind? She did dye her hair that color, so maybe. I'll do what I have to. Also, that skirt's extremely low for a principal. I see. To be honest, it's a little daunting being told I have to dress up like a girl. Do I have to speak like a girl too? As far as I know, a lot of work goes into a girl's daily maintenance. And the mandatory school uniform involves skirt, which seems kind of risky. This is high school. I'm popping a boner every 6 minutes. But Miss Rona's looking at me so intently, I can't bear to say no to her. I get the feeling that she's really taking a chance on me. I guess we both are. Are you okay with it then? I don't think I have much of a choice. Nope, not really. She doesn't have to say it so brightly. Why does she gotta be so goddamn happy about my misfortune? Half the time I can't tell if she's being serious or not. I'm glad you're in agreement. Some boys your age wouldn't be so mature about it. Yeah, you're really, I know. Yeah, I'm ahead when it comes to maturity. I'm one of a kind. It's a good quality to have. I'm not sure I can pull it off, to be honest. Just the fact that you're not freaking out over your masculinity or something is good enough for me. Hey, you know what? Hey, the chicks are gonna be weird if I start jacking it. I'm just saying, okay? It's gonna be weird. As for actually having the skill to do it, I'm sure you'll pick it up quickly. Or do you think that the women are mysterious creatures that never to be understood? If you talk to me, Anthony, throughout 9th and throughout 7th to my final year of college, yeah, mysterious creatures never to be understood. I still have no clue what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know which way to answer that and not be offensive. Which is in itself a good answer. You're thoughtful, Shoji. That's a quality that'll help you around here, and one I personally admire. Of course, having sex with the principal is probably off limits. See, you're proving to be a good fit in the school already. I hope so. Now about your clothes. I take it you didn't bring any woman's attire. No, I'm sorry. I wasn't aware I was gonna be playing dress up for the entire year. What? Why would I? Oh, no reason. Just asking. Anyway, we'll need to change that soon. I have my schedule here. If you'll just give me a moment, I'm sure we can work something out. For now, though, let's just do a little hairstyling. Oh my God. What are you doing to me? As if I'm not gonna have problems already to begin with. There, you look like a girl already. All you did was change my hair. That quickly? I should be able to find a substitute for my second period tomorrow. Your second period, you teach a class too? Of course, you wouldn't know. Not only am I the principal, but I also teach gym. Holy crap. Looks like people could play volleyball on your chest, so I guess that makes sense. I've never heard of a principal that moonlights as a teacher. Then again, I've never been to an all-girls school either that happens to have a boy dressed as a girl. God, I look good in eyeliner. Wait, what does her second period have to do with me? Yes, I think that'll work out nicely. I'll have someone cover my class then. We can go shopping together. The principal's taking me shopping. Oh my God. When I said I wanted to go to a new school and make friends, this really wasn't what I meant. But then again, I am fitting in, this is a fantastic way to fit in. Great, you get in with the principal, you can do whatever you want. You can flirt and hit on girls, but you're in with the principal, you're like, it never happened. Oh yeah, and they'll never believe it because you're a girl. Why would a girl flirt with a girl? Unless of course she was a lesbian, which is probably unlikely if she's going to an all-girl school. We're getting way too deep here. Also, why does Sal go to a school that was pretty much all girls anyway? Anyway, continue. Pardon me, but is this necessary? Don't we have uniforms that I can just wear every day and not mock myself? For the most part, you'll be wearing a school uniform. Yes, but during off hours, you're allowed to dress casually. I know it's an odd situation, but people will start giving you funny looks if you just wear your uniform everywhere. This entire situation is strange. You'll be okay for tonight, though. There's a dress code, of course, though you're not really at risk of breaking it because you really dress like a woman to begin with. But we should start on crafting our identity as a girl as soon as possible, don't you think? Right now I don't even know who I am anymore. By the end of this year, I'm gonna be confused. I'm gonna need to make a YouTube channel and document my entire process. Great! I didn't even say anything. This is all happening so fast, I don't feel like I can keep up. Still, for all the hurdles suddenly being thrown my way, I get the sense that the stupid situation somehow worked out in my favor. Wow, you are a glass half full kind of guy, Shoji. At least Miss Rowan seems enthusiastic about me joining the school. Miss Rowan? Yes? What about my appearance? Oh, don't worry about that, Shoji. You're definitely pretty enough to be a girl. That hurts me right in the goddamn testosterone. That hurts me right in the testicles. I'm not sure if that was a compliment. But with the way she said it, I think it was intended as the former. I'll see you tomorrow then. Why are there hearts over here? What the fuck is going on? Wait, how am I gonna get out of here dressed like this? I hear Miss Rowan's voice from two directions. Selena to Miss Rowan's office. Selena to Miss Rowan's office. Who's Selena? Won't you realize I'm a boy? Won't anyone realize I'm a boy? Girls can dress boyish too, if they want. Doesn't necessarily imply anything. And if she is suspicious, this will be a good exercise in thinking on your feet. You're testing me already. I've been here 5 minutes. You told me I'm a girl. You put a bow tie in my hair, and now you're telling me to act like a girl. Although I really do make a cute girl. I wasn't thinking about it like that, but I guess you could see it that way. Just try and relax and look natural like you're supposed to be here. Everything will be fine, I think. And if not, I'm the principal. I can just expel them. Crap, I can feel my heart racing, but Joan looks very calm, so of course I will channel her calmness onto me. Selena will show you around and take you to your dorm. Holy shit, it's Emmy with legs. Okay, I don't know what voice am I gonna do for Selena. You called Miss Rowan. No, not that. You called Miss Rowan? Did you call Miss Rowan? You called Miss Rowan? Oh wow. I think I'm popping an awkward boner. Oh my God, I really wasn't expecting to be taken to my room by a girl like her. No, I was really hoping like haggard kind of like 1950s woman that looks the name like, you know, Matilda or Bethany or something very old saying. Bethany's not an old name, Matilda is. No, is Matilda an old name? How about Hagrid? That's not a female name. Oh, this doesn't even sound right when I think about it. How am I gonna, oh God. Rowan, you're doing some fucked up shit. This is really unethical. She's looking at me a little strangely. I wonder if she suspects anything. Oh yeah. Like the fact that everyone here has a size D or larger and you're rocking a flat chest? Yeah, that's getting a little suspicious. Selena, this is Shoji. She's a new student this year who got here a little bit late. I thought you'd like to show her around. Right, I need that new pronouns. Oh, definitely. I'll be happy to. Oh, definitely. I don't know. I'll give her a California girl accent. Oh, definitely. I'll be happy to. Like, totally. Since it's boarding school, it's not often we get new students in the higher grades. That's not Californian. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going with this. It'll be nice to have a new face in our classes. That's fucking male British. I'm glad to be here. Very glad. That smile. She always so enthusiastic. It's nice to meet you, though. And you as well, Emmy. Selena. I think I have done all right at talking softly so far. Make sure she gets settled in, Selena. Here's the key to her dorm in B block, and take Shoji to her class as well. Got it. Come on in. I'll show you the places you need to do and get your work started. Plus, the best way to beat your classmate to class each morning, if you're the go-getter type. Have a good day, you two. Thanks. See you later. Much later. I'm going to jail. I'm going to prison. We need a new voice for Selena. This is the main hall. This is the main hall. It gets really crowded before classes begin, so a lot of us choose to walk outside instead. Maybe it's just me, but a stroll outside always helps clear my head. Do you like the outdoor shoji? Yeah, it's where I go when I want to look at flowers and write poems, because I'm a girl, and that's what girls do. Sorry, sound like a dumb question, I was just curious where you were from. If you were a city girl or not. I don't know. My parents travel a lot. I love the flowers. Oh, well traveled. You're so lucky. I think traveling would be really exciting, but I never get to go anywhere. You'll have to tell me about the places you've been to sometime. Okay, sure. Whenever you'd like, I will do that. Great! Also, this is the storage closet. Why are you showing me the storage closet? Usually only class representatives are allowed to dig around in there. But if you do need to get something, it's polite to knock. Knock. Got it, okay. Come on, this way. Selena seems to like to talk, or at least she doesn't mind me being quiet, which is fantastic, gives me more time to work on my whole I am a girl voice. The school campus is pretty big. I'm still a little confused by the layout as she takes me through the hallway. And here's your classroom. So, this is a classroom in an all-girls school. Looks like just a regular classroom. Well, yeah, it looks like any other classroom, doesn't it? Yes, of course. I've never seen one before, so. Were you expecting it to be pink or something? Actually, in my head, I was expecting it to be a little more flamboyant. What? No. It's okay. I was just joking. It's a pity we won't be in the same class together, though. We won't? Afraid not. She is British. Our grade is split into 2 classes, so in a sense, that makes us rivals. I don't really see why that would be the case, but if she says so, I mean, we all want to graduate and get jobs, in which, of course, maybe she's in the same major, then I should probably sabotage her. But I hear good things about your teacher, so I wouldn't worry too much. You might even be able to sneak off. What the hell is she talking about? I'm a studious student. I'm not gonna sneak off and engage in juvenile antics. I decided to leave those questions for later. Now for the real challenge, we'll be finding my way back here tomorrow. Mind if we walk back to my dorm from here? I want to try and memorize the way so I'm not too late tomorrow. Sure thing. That's probably a good idea now that you mention it. Home sweet home, this is your dorm. It might not look like much right now, but once you get to personalized, you'll be comfortable. Thank you. I think I could find my way into the bed. Oh, Jesus Christ. Huh? Wait, did she just shut the door? Wait, the number of times I've been left alone with a girl in a private room can be counted on one hand. I think for me too, in the real world. Anyway, continuing. And the counting wouldn't even take up that many fingers. Probably just one finger. So, I've gotta ask, are you a am I a lesbian? Is that the sort of thing girls just ask around willy-nilly? No, seriously, internet, do girls just ask each other if they're lesbians? Because guys don't ask each other if they're gay all the time. Unless, of course, we get some hints, and we're like, brah, you know. No, we don't really ask that. What? Sorry, it's a difficult question. I'm only 17 or 18, I don't know. No, it's not a difficult question, or no, I'm not a lesbian. Yes, I mean both. I'm not a lesbian. Wait, was that the right answer? I mean, I definitely like girls, but oh God. Okay, if you're a dude and you're pretending to be a girl and you're hitting on the girl, look at her face. She said you're not a lesbian. Change tell you. I'm sorry. Maybe that was a little too forward. I just noticed your clothes since they're really boyish. I thought maybe it was a statement. You know, the cute butch tomboy type. I am not a cute butch tomboy type. Oh, I can see where she may have to come to that conclusion. No, nothing like that. I just really like comfortable clothes. Haha. You know what? You just completely cockblocked yourself forever now. She's gonna tell everyone the new girl's not a lesbian. Don't get your hopes up. Well, I guess that makes sense. Still, I bet you look extra cute in your uniform and other girly clothes, don't you? Are you a lesbian? How do we turn the tides back on her? Really? Because I'm trying extra hard not to think about it. Extra hard being emphasis. I don't really think so. Aw, and you're modest too. Well, I'm glad you're going to be with us this year. Like I said, we're not in the same class, but I'm sure I'll see you around. Have a good night. It's daytime. What the fuck? Just like that, she's gone. How does it go from, are you a lesbian? No, you look really cute. Girls are weird. I finally get a moment to breathe and actually think. It's also bizarre. I highly doubt that my mom knew what she was signing me up for. I don't think she would fault me for doing what I have to. Principal approved it, so I mean, it must be okay. Wait till my parents find out. They're gonna go kamikaze on me. Mr. Rowan did say there would be a uniform on and you're ready for me. I wonder if it's in the wardrobe. Oh, are these the skirts? The one thing to fold nearly the bottom of the drawer? Are those panties? They have school colors. I'm putting on panties! Please don't tell my dad. This is all so strange. I think it's making me tired. I should unpack. But really, I'm not going to be wearing these clothes. Why bother? Might as well just throw them out the window. I'm a girl now, forever. All I want to do is go to sleep. Maybe I'll wake up and this will be one of those weird, strange anxiety dreams. No, normally those are just I have a test to do or I'm falling from a rock really high up. Never the I'm a boy pretending to be a girl, but the principal said it's okay. Then there's a cute girl who I said I'm not a lesbian with kind of dreams. Those don't really happen that often. Huh. What happened yesterday? I wonder what time it is. I didn't set an alarm! Okay, I know I was supposed to get like a school uniform, school skirt, but did they give me school female pajamas? Ugh, that's one way to wake up in the morning. I should probably get up now, though I've never gotten ready as a girl before. Plus, I didn't even unpack last night. 1 hour later. I'm adorable! Although, don't tell anyone I said that. The first day of the new school is usually bad enough. I guess I've kind of gotten used to it. Always transferring in the middle of the year. But now it's a whole new kind of work. Looking at myself in the mirror, wearing a girl's uniform, I'm feeling all of yesterday's anxiety all over again. If I actually wanted to cross-dress, this would be almost exciting, but I don't. But I'm a guy, through and through. Although you're really doing a great job, Shoji. It's really freaking me out. I can't imagine living like this all the time. Ah, there you are. Shoji, yes, it's an honor to meet you. Welcome to our class. If you don't mind standing there for a minute, we'll let everyone get settled. Standing here? This year, we have a new student joining us. Go on, introduce yourself. I am a woman girl. Hello, I am Shoji. Speaking softly, helping hide my voice. Maybe I spoke a little too softly. When I glanced up from the floor, several of the girls were leaning forwards in their seats. Maybe they couldn't hear me very well. Wait, did someone just go, aw? Thank you, Shoji. We'll make sure you fit right in. Please have a seat. The third row there, by the window. A window seat. Not bad, but probably not good either because people can look in and see my lies. It's difficult to focus, but now that the class has actually started, I can go through the motions, but it keeps mine drifting. Girls are usually playful and flirty with each other, aren't they? What if one of them pulls up my skirt? Well then, I'm sure they're gonna let out an eek like they saw a little mouse. What would even happen if I got found out? I can't keep thinking like this, I need to focus. Is class over already? I hope the teacher didn't notice I was speaking out too loud. Oof! Hanako? Oh my gosh, are you okay? I thought you were burned. Where are the bees? Oh crap, I didn't even see her, but then I bumped into her. How did she move so quietly? Hope my hands didn't go anywhere inappropriately. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention and... Don't worry about it. It's really nothing. I'm Hoshi, class representative. Oh, maybe that's why she seems a little stiff. Maybe that's why I seem a little stiff. Maybe we're both stiff. She's close to the front, so I noticed her while giving my introduction. That, in fact, she's one of the prettiest girls in the class. As the class representative, I'm tasked with making sure you have everything you need. Please, don't hesitate to call me on it if you need anything. Oh, thank you. I know you gave me an introduction, but I'm Shoji. It's a pleasure, Shoji. One of our primary goals is to excel and be the most academically successful class of our grade. I think you'll make a good contribution to our efforts. That sounds like a lot of weight being put on my shoulders in the first day. What was that noise? That's the warning bell for the end of the period. After that, we only have 2 minutes to go to the next class. 2 minutes? We have gym next. Do you know where it is? No, nope, I don't. I'm lost. Selena didn't show me the gym yesterday. Of course, she probably assumed I just followed my class. You should come with me. You don't want to be late now, do you? I just told you back. I don't want to get you in trouble. Don't worry. I'm sure they'd believe me if I told them why. Just as long as we don't make a habit of it. Of course not. She speaks a little formally, but I have the feeling that she really wanted to help me out. Oh, already at the gym and I just remembered. I'm not even supposed to have gym today. Miss Rowan said something about us going shopping. It's not like I'm looking forward to it or anything, but I don't want to offend her. She is a principal. Here we are. Oh, Miss Rowan! Good morning, Miss Rowan. Good morning, Hoshi. Were you showing Shoji around? I forgot her voice already. Yes, indeed. I was. You're not teaching class today. No, not today. I actually have more forms to fill out. I see. I hope it goes well. Thank you for showing me around, Hoshi. I need to go now. Of course. I'll see you in class. Have a good day. Come on. We'll sneak you out. She's the principal. Does she really have to sneak around like this? Oh my god, I'm gonna be a pretty girl. I'm gonna be a pretty girl. How about something like this? It's not so bad. See, it's basically a normal shirt, but it falls off one shoulder a little bit. Oh, this is a cute pattern. Don't you think? You look good in a bit of lace as well. Lace? How many of these are we buying? And should boys be wearing lace? You'll have to try them on all. You have to try them all on, of course. Well, here, obviously. How else do you know if it looks good or not? Okay, this is real, woman. This happens because I just buy shirts. I'm like, yep, extra large. That's a good shirt. I don't really try it on, especially with lace and bikinis and panties. I don't know. I don't usually bother with dressing rooms. Typical. Come on, we'll go find some skirts and trousers to go with those. Here, pick some of these out for yourself. Great, another test. I don't know. They're just... Fuck, man, I should probably go with something safe. How about this white pleated skirt? Good eye. White goes with a lot of things, so it's hard to mess up on an outfit with white. Huh. Maybe being a chick isn't so hard after all. Except for the fact I'm a boy. What? The window advertisements are huge. She really is into the shopping stuff. It's more time than I would have expected, and I think I've lost all sense of time. So far, she's helped me pick out a few trousers, a skirt, and some tops. Having to model for them was bizarre to say the least. But it wasn't terrible, and it's probably better that I have some girlish clothes in my dorm. She even bought it for me, which was needlessly kind of her. Underwear store? I kind of assumed I was just gonna wear Bruce. I know the one's nearby. It's just a matter of finding it. Oh, please God, no. There it is. The sign is gigantic. How could you not know where this is? It says giant panties. Come on, don't be shy. I'm a dude. I don't know what the fuck. This game has gotten very weird. It's a good thing she's dragging me here since I don't think my feet would move on their own. Why am I buying lingerie? The walls are absolutely covered in bras. There are only women here talking enthusiastic to each other between the aisles. Oh, do you like that bra? Oh, I love that bra. Does that bra look good on you? That bra looks great on you. As a guy, skirt or no skirt, I get the sense I'm really, really not supposed to be in here. Miss Rose doesn't seem to mind though. Aren't these cute? So, Lacey, we don't have to buy that much here. Just pick out some things you like and go and try them on. I look, okay, you're gonna see. I'm not modeling those for you. Of course, how is she gonna know if they fit? Trust me, they're not gonna fit. To be honest, I'm fine with grabbing anything. Come on, try something off this rack. Those bras are huge, how would I fit into one of those? Well, you could always add some padding. It would definitely give you a little shapeliness, as I have. I don't know if I wanna go that far. Couldn't we just say that I'm flat-chested, please? I suppose, it might be a little more risky, but it's not unheard of. I think these could work. Go to the dressing room, it ain't different from this other one. This is ridiculous. These are the smallest size cups they have for bras. I guess they're more for preteens than actual women. Great, I'm wearing a training bra. Ooh, what about this? What the fuck? What are you doing in here? How come why do I have hips like those? What the fuck? And why do I have no bulge? This is supposed to be private. My principal isn't supposed to see me naked. Why am I even covering my chest? My non-existent boobs. I found this black lingerie set for special occasions. Okay, if I'm taking off my clothes for a lingerie set, aren't they gonna be aware I'm a dude? And a sports bra for gym class. Does she even care? Here, try them on. Only if you do first? Okay. I'll try them on if you do first. And I'm not sure why I blurred that out. Maybe I was thinking that if she wanted to see me naked, it was only fair that I returned the favor. It's only after the fact that I realized how wrong it sounded. What? I don't know about that. I mean, this is a shopping trip for you. I don't have any reason to try them on. Just forget I said anything. Oh, I get it. You want to see someone else trying on first so you don't feel so self-conscious. Exactly. Good play. Yes. Well, in that case, I suppose it can't hurt. Besides, I never passed up the chance to try on clothes. Just don't tell anyone else about this, okay? They can't be known that the principal's flirting with the boy student. I'm just happy to have my own shirt back on. But is Miss Rowan really gonna let me see her trying on underwear? Okay, you can come in now. Fucking jackpot, but she knows I'm a dude. What the fuck? See? I've never seen a girl naked before. Holy shit. Huh, Shoji, what do you think? Oh crap, she's probably gonna expel me if I keep staring at this. It's very, what? Your face is so red. Is that a good sign? Probably. I mean, it looks, I think you need a bigger bra. Nice. With all my vocabulary, the word I managed to come up with was nice. You think so? Yes. I don't turn like that. Well, I'm glad you like it. It's a bit small for me, of course. I agree. Just a bit. I hope I didn't make you feel too uncomfortable with you dressed like that. With you dressed like that, it's easy to forget you're not really a girl, although I keep forgetting that by making you look at me naked. No, I'm fine, really, but okay. It's fine, after all, my real underwear is underneath. Oh, I guess, Miss Roman, of course, that makes it all 100% better. If you're wearing 2 pairs of underwear, the sin doesn't count. That's like if you have sex before marriage, if you wear 2 condoms, not really a sin. Wait, I can't see her underwear on beneath the black panties. Does that mean Miss Rowan is wearing a thong? Okay, I did my part. See, there's no harm in just trying on some underwear. It's a fact of life. Feel more comfortable with the idea now? Don't be so shy. Don't you know how bras work? If you don't, I can show you. Adjusting the straps is really easy. Come here, I'll let you practice on mine. This is highly unethical! Actually, I learned how to do bras in my mid-20s anyway, so don't worry. You're doing it earlier than I am, Shoji. What? From behind, of course. Don't get the wrong idea. Haha, Shoji, your hands are shaking so much. Are you really that nervous? This is the lead up to either the worst game ever or the greatest porno ever. There, see how simple that was? Now step back out so I can finish getting changed, please. Well, at least she didn't make me see all the nakedness. My head is spinning. I'm starting to doubt all this is real. I can't get the sight out of my head. It's like the after image just burns my eyeballs, like some kind of CRT image was left onto a screen, now you have screen burn. How the hell am I supposed to get through that gym class after this? Ready? How about this one? Not so shocking, Holy God. It looks like a bowling ball carrier, like where you put the bowling ball, it looks like a bowl. Anything she puts on in the store is going to be shocking. It's a bit tamer, but still stylish. Bright neon colors are really popular right now. They're good for gym because they hold everything in place. She just talks about it so casually. Don't be so apprehensive, these are typical everyday topics. Once you start making some, you need to be prepared to actually have these conversations. I don't know if I can do that, miss. I don't know how I can talk about the girly things. Since I only live with my parents, I haven't even heard anything like this before. Well, in doubt about something, just try to follow the other person's lead and agree. So I just told you my sports bar holds everything in place. What would you say to a girl who mentioned that? What would I mention? I just mentioned before. What would you say to a girl who mentioned that? It looks good. The bra fits well. I don't have much to hold in place. Good, casual and modest. Oh, okay. It might draw a little attention to the fact, but all girls are built differently. You'll catch on, don't worry. Anyway, the specific reason I picked this out for you. This is the sort of thing we wear to gym class. You should definitely get one. Now, I've tried them both on like we agreed, so now it's your turn. Wasn't there a third item you brought in? Is that the lingerie? Oh, Shoujo, you devil. Oh, did you want me to try that one on too? You might as well, I mean, we've come this far. Oh! Wow! So you like it? I don't even know. Good, now your turn. Do I really have to? Okay, fine. It's not like anything's gonna fit me the way it's supposed to. So don't be worried about how it looks, but I guess it really isn't too bad. I'm pretending to be a girl, it does give me that shape that Miss Rome is talking about. Well, how do you like them, Shoujo? I think if we go to second base, they're gonna know there's nothing there. That kind of manly shoulders. Is everything a good fit? It's great, especially the items you picked out. I'll bet you have a good eye for this kind of thing. If you're picking out girls' clothes for boys, I meant shopping in general. Maybe you have just a hidden talent. Maybe that's true. Hopefully I'll get to experiment a little more with your wardrobe sometime. Please no. Please God no. How about just like a tie and some slacks and a jacket? Since you like these items so much, let me buy them for you. At least let me pay for these. You've already bought so much for me at the other store. Nonsense, you're a student. So I know you don't have that much reliable income. My parents are rich. Just think of it as my little way of helping you out. If you're sure. I am, and thanks for being a good sport. Why is she thanking me for that? She got to see me in cute clothes? Because this is kind of creepy. I'm glad we arranged this little outing. It's refreshing to get away from the school every once in a while. Since we stay there the majority of the time, sometimes we get stuck in our own little world. Not that it's entirely a bad thing, but still. I think I'm gonna enjoy it there, even if I can't be myself. Why couldn't you be yourself? You're still you. Miss Rowan, you seem to be oblivious about the situation that we seem to be in. Doesn't change because you dress like a girl, does it? No, but I have to pretend to be a girl. I don't know if it's that simple. If I pretend to be a boy, I don't think I'd feel a different person. Would you want to switch places? I still have my same interest in humor, right? You don't have to change that much about you. Well, I guess she is true. Even if you like things people usually associate with boys, doesn't mean you can't like them as a girl. Like video games and hookers. People can like whatever they want. Even your boy clothes don't necessarily mean anything. I think that's what Selena assumed last night. That I was a lesbian, of course. Did she really? I'm curious how you answered that one. I told her I wasn't, which is true, I guess, although it's also kind of a lie. Well, you'll probably be telling a lot of those this year. I just hope you work well under pressure. No, actually, I don't. And speaking of pressure, we're gonna be late if we don't hurry. Lunch is probably almost over. I didn't mean to keep you out this long. Well, what else are we gonna do? Send me to the principal? Guess you had to serve attention with you, wouldn't I? Oh, that would be such a goddamn shame. Oof, maybe we can go shopping a little bit more. Still, we don't want to make a bad impression. Let's grab a rice ball and head back to the school, all right? The more time passes, the more time I get used to what I'm wearing. I was so distracted this morning thinking about the act I'm putting on and I couldn't focus. In the afternoon classes, I'm doing a lot better. I actually managed to take notes during the lecture. A lot of the time, I found myself thinking about something besides my situation. I don't know if I'm actually getting used to dressing like a girl, but at least I won't let it ruin my studies. That's a positive outlook to have, Shoujo. Internet, if you'd like to see more of this, let me know. Hit the like button. You know what, I never asked for this. Hit the like button if you'd like to see more of this. Let me know if we should continue this. Otherwise, I don't fucking know what I should do, because we didn't even really get that much into the game. So let me know. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I guess we will see you next time. Internet, I'm Chill Chaos. Enjoy your day. God, can't wait to tell Jess about this. She's gonna be thralled.